Tell me, how long till they shoot me?
It might be a while. You're a difficult case, but don't give up hope.
We are the dead, I said. We are the dead, echoed Julia. You are the dead, said the iron voice behind us.
They sprang apart.
I could see the white all around the irises of Julia's eyes. Her face had turned a milky yellow.
The smear of rouge still on each cheek stood out sharply, almost as though unconnected to the skin beneath.
You are the dead.
You are the dead,
said the iron voice.
You are the dead.
It was behind
You are the dead. You are the dead.
Picture.
Remain exactly where you are. Make no movement until you're ordered.
We were not touching. But it seems I could feel Julia's body shaking.
Maybe it was you who was shaking. He could just stop his teeth from shattering, but his knees, they were beyond control.
I suppose we may as well say goodbye, she said.
You may as well say goodbye, said the voice. What?
You don't understand what it feels like to be in love. Can't get out, drained, memory, insanity, conforming, system, power.
Do you know how long you've been here?
Days, weeks, months, it must be months.
Do you know why we bring people to this place?
Yes, to confess.
You don't really believe that, do you?
No, I suppose I do.
We bring people here to cure them, to make them sane. No one that ever comes here leaves without being cured.
Why don't you just kill me?
The first thing you need to understand about this place is there are no martyrs. In the past, there were failures. We made them tell the truth.
Why bother with me?
You are a flaw in the pattern. You must have your own free will to accept us. We don't destroy, we capture man's inner mind. We change you not only in heart, but soul. We give you some of our soul. Up! You will stand by us step by step. No longer we feel love, friendship, curiosity. You'll be hollow. We will squeeze you empty. Any questions?
Where is Julia?
That very question proves you're mentally deranged. You have an ineffective memory, unable to remember real events, remembering events that never even happened.
Where is Julia?
You have an ineffective memory.
Where is Julia?
Unable to remember real
Where
events,
is
remembering
Julia?
events that never even happened. Repeat after me. I am mentally deranged.
Mentally deranged.
I have an ineffective memory.
I just-
Unable to remember real events,
That's
remembering events that never
I
even
assume
happened.
that-
Tell me the truth. What do you remember?
It's like trying to breathe with no air. Trying to walk with nothing under you. Take your mother, your sister, your dog, your best friend. See them taken away from you, and the harder you try and get them back, the further they go from you. Remember, with them, every answer is wrong. Struggle, and they hurt you. Comply, and they don't leave you.
Women are instruments, appliances for pleasure, nothing more. The idea of love, the placebo known to all, is a way of wasting time. And in this life, there are better ways of wasting time. Women are like dogs. They take what they want and leave. You give them compassion, you tease them, and they didn't.
When I need to breathe, she's not there to let me know it's okay. When I need to sleep, she's not there to hold me. And when I'm desperate, cold and alone, all I hear is that fucking sound. I don't care. Just kill me. Just...
Women are animals in all cases. They take what they want and they leave. No emotion, feeling, or compassion. They fuck you and leave you. No more. Have you ever told a woman you love her?
I just miss her so much. It's like swimming deeper and deeper, and the further you go, the easier it is to breathe. The more pressure there is, the easier it is to handle. You realise the person you love is the other half to you. The one person you wake up for in the morning, that you go to bed thinking about, and the one constant in your life.
Women will not and do not care. They'll tell you what you want to hear, build you up, let your walls come down, and just before they kill you, tear you apart. The feeling that you can't breathe, that you can't eat, that if you do one thing, she'll take away the other.
If there is one thing in this life to remember, it is that one woman. And my God, do not let her go, because if you do, you will regret it for the rest of your life. If you're unsure on what love is, ask yourself, when you're doing something, do you think about what she's doing?
Men have spent their lives doubting why they're here, what love is. Women are not the answer. They'll make your lives go from bad to worse, make you lose your job and go hungry.
If there is one thing to remember in this life, it is happiness. When your wife, your girlfriend tells you that's all she wants to you, and then you realise all she wants to do is play, to have fun, you may as well roll over and die. Do you think about what she's doing? What she might be feeling? She will make your heart race, make you do stupid things, and make you think the most amazing thoughts. And you won't get that from anything else.
People will tell you that over time it gets easier, but it doesn't. It enrages you, turns you into a different person, makes you think and do things you would never have done before. That they leave you soulless, careless, sexually driven, and in the end, left alone. Women are bad for you, and you will learn this. You will not speak, look, or listen to another woman. And if you do, that'll be the last time you ever do. Those that have had a bath need not only to wash their feet, because their bodies are clean. You are clean. Just not every part of you. Yet. But you have betrayed us. You betrayed Big Brother. And you'll continue to betray us unless you accept us. Now, tell me about Catherine.
I'd rather not say.
You will continue to betray us unless you accept us. Tell me about your Catherine.
She was not mine. I took her, I used her. She was a common law. What I wanted, but what I want more than anything is to be loved. The sexual act was performed. It felt like rebellion. It was sickening.
Good. Sickening.
I felt ashamed, embarrassed, guilty.
You are learning.
Why can't I find a woman in my life instead of these filthy scuffles at intervals?
They leave you soulless, careless, sexually driven, left alone.
The party seeks power entirely for its own sake, not in the good of others, only power. Not in luxury or wealth, of long life of happiness, pure power. And what pure power means is that we are different from all the other powers of the past, in that we know what we want. And all the others, including the ones that resemble ourselves, they are cowards and hypocrites.
Justify why you are pure.
The German Nazis and Russian communists came very close to us in their methods, but they never had the courage to realise their own motives.
We're not like that.
Power is not a means, power is an end.
Yes.
One does not establish a dictatorship in order to safeguard a revolution. One makes a revolution in order to establish a dictatorship.
And Julia?
War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength.
We are the priests of power. God is power. But to you, power is only a word as far as you're concerned. How can you assert your power over another man? Winston?
By making him suffer.
Exactly. By making him suffer. Obedience is not enough unless he is suffering. How can you be sure he's obeying your will and not the will of his own?
Power is inflicting pain and humiliation. Power is in tearing human minds apart and putting them back in shapes of your own. Big Brother's choosing.
Can you start to see what kind of world we are trying to create?
The torturer brought over the cage and set it down on the nearer table. He set it down on the babe's cloth. I could hear the blood singing in my ears. I was in the middle of a vast plain, a flat desert drenched in sunlight. The rats were not 2 meters from me. They were enormous. The age when a rat's fur turned brown instead of grey. The rat, said the torturer, still addressing his invisible audience. Although a rodent is carnivorous, of course you knew that. You may have heard things. In some streets, a woman dare not leave their child alone in fear they may get attacked. They attack sick or dying people. They have an astonishing intelligence in knowing when a human being is helpless. There was an outburst of squeals from the cage. The torturer clicked something, and the rat was screaming. I tried to tell him from the chair, but it was no use. Every part of me, even my head, was immobile. The mask will fit over your head. When I push this lever, the rats will come out like bullets. They will attack the eyes first. Sometimes they attack the cheek and devour the tongue. There was a foul, musty odour from the rats stuck in my nostril. There was a violent convulsion of nausea inside of me. The darkness set in. For an instant, I was insane, a screaming animal. But I came out of the darkness, clutching an idea. The one and only one way to survive was to interpose another human being. The rats were leaping at the cage. One rat stood with his hand against the bars. He was sniffing furiously. The darkness set in again. I was more or less helpless. It was a common torture method in Imperial China, said the torturer as dramatically as ever. I remember dreaming about my mother. I must have been 10 or 11 when she disappeared. She was a rather tall, statuesque, silent woman. My father, I remember, tall and dark. My mother laying beneath, with my sister in her arms. I don't remember my sister. She was a tiny, feeble baby, silent, watchful eyes. They attack sick or dying people in a street. A woman dare not leave her child alone in fear they may attack. Look at the condition I am in. Look at the dirt between my toes.
Look at the disgusting sore running down your leg. Look, I can fit my thumb and forefinger around your bicep. You stink like a goat. I can snap your neck like a twig.
I am aware of my ugliness, my graciousness, a filthy body of bones lying in underclothes. I have no pride left in me. I have been kicked, flogged, insulted. I have screamed in pain. I have lied in my own blood and vomit. I have whimpered in mercy. Tell me, how long till they shoot me?
It might be a while. You're a difficult case, but don't give up hope. In the end, everyone's killed. But don't worry, we will shoot you.
You can all go, so you don't have to stay.
Woman first? Oh, well done, guys. Wow. Really good.